Be a good dog, Milo. Nope, 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 nope. Welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see, I'm on a monstrous lake behind me, kind of in a little back cove here, and there's a little channel there I'm going to be going down. I'm going to start with this bank here, hopefully catch a couple fish. We're going for largemouth today. I don't really know what else is in here. The goal is largies, I suppose. Looks like it's a super deep lake. I've never been here. I know absolutely nothing about anything here. The ramp didn't even tell me what was in here, except it says there could be some Cisco in here, which is kind of like an endangered species. Kind of looks like a shad or I don't know, something like that. But we're gonna be trying for some fish today. Hopefully we get one. I suppose one largemouth is the goal, and we'll just see what happens. Trying to break down a new lake today. Not the best at it, but I'm learning. I'm learning how to break down lakes a little bit. Started with grass, as you can see right behind me. It's just a little shallow there, and I'm seeing clear water, and I don't see any fish. We're just gonna keep on trucking. So I'm gonna skip through here pretty quick and see if we can catch stuff. Here we go. Oh my gosh. That was an enormous bowfin. What the heck? That was like an 8-pound bowfin, I bet. Every bit of 8 pounds. Oh my gosh, my heart is going crazy. He shredded the lead on the bottom of this thing. Holy smokes. Dang. Well, I suppose that's a heck of a first fish. I mean, a bowfin's a bowfin, but still, I mean, that was wild. There's nothing cooler than being able to see him come out of the weeds and chase your bait. Small lake here. It's not a huge lake, but it'll be a nice one. A little less wind, hopefully. Beautiful channel to get through here. It looks like there's a nature preserve on one side. And still just that one bowfin bite, which was pretty cool. I mean, I'll take that. That was pretty neat. I wish I'd have got him all the way in, but I don't know if he didn't have the bait all the way or if he just somehow spit it or shook it out or what, but I definitely set the hook pretty good. There we go. Followed her all the way out. Huh. I 1000% had given up on that cast, but we got one. What do you think, buddy? No, you can't have the swim bait. But you can see the fish. What do you think? You like it? Taking Milo bass fishing is a lot of fun. First one. That's a boy, Ethan. Ready? Ready to go get it? Go get him. No, he ain't ready. There we go. You there, Milo. We got a little one. Nothing to brag about, but it's another fish. Hallelujah. Well, I ended up with one in this back lake here, which isn't bad. I don't really know what the heck I'm doing, so I'll take one. Headed through the channel now, headed back to the main lake, and I talked to a gentleman while I was back in here, and he was telling me a little bit about the fishery and just what all species are in here. I'm in northern Indiana right now, and I'm shocked to know that there are apparently no muskies and no pike in here. And I'm just trying to find my dog. But if there are pike or muskie in here, I guess they're not really welcome. So I guess they try to remove those if there's any in here. A lot of dogfish or bowfin like you've seen in the beginning. Hopefully we can get another one. I like catching fish that have got a little bit of size to them, so we'll see what happens. But maybe we can get into some largemouth. He said a lot of them are kind of in that smaller size range. He said any big largies that are in here are usually pretty darn deep, and I'm not the best fisherman at fishing real deep, so we'll see what happens though. We're going to give it a couple hours and hopefully catch something. There we go. Had two largies come. Oh, I lost him. Had two largemouth go after it. The smaller one, I think, was the one that grabbed it. I know, Milo. I suck right now. Come on. I just lost another fish. But that largemouth was about 10 inches long, so I suppose it's not the end of the world there. There we go. Oh, he popped off again. Bit the tail completely off and broke my bait. Dang it. What the heck? Starting to get a little frustrated right now. Glad to be out here, but dang, another one gone. We gotta get in here, buddy. There we go. Stay on, buddy. Stay on. There we go. Huge one. Huge. Breaking records here, people. Check it. It's a fish. I'm happy. Feels like a decent guy. Not an absolute monster, but I'll take it. So this right in front of me has got some like lily pad, or cattails, I should say, cattails, a couple lily pads, and there's a bunch of rocks down in there. And that's just the perfect combination. I mean, that is the trifecta for bass fishing. A little structure, and yeah, beautiful largemouth. Well, we caught a few. I think we might go try one more spot and see what we can find on the other side. Well, I am headed back to the boat ramp now. Sorry if it's still a little windy, but the two big players for today were my bait casting setup with a little 3.8-inch Kitech swim bait on there, and I'm a big fan of the Sight Flash color, which is just white and pearl. And then my other rod was just my spinning reel by Luz. I'm not sure the exact brand of it or the model of it, but it really works great. Just light line, and I think it's got 10-pound braid on there, and then you could put some kind of leader on there as well if you wanted. But just a little 4-inch Senko on there and wacky rig in it, and it works out great. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video. It was a lot of fun to make, and didn't get a ton of fish, but we did end up with a few, so it's pretty cool and exciting. Can I help you? Do you need down? Okay. Take a dog fishing. It's a lot of fun. He keeps me company though. Isn't that right?